Hey, it's Sesame Sheeb. You can call me Sesame. We're doing something a little different today. So I've been working on Fields of Mystria cross stitch patterns. Basically, since the game came out, I was like, I love the art. I need to do something with it. Cross stitching is what I do. So, um, currently working on the summer sampler. So I'm just going to do some stitching. So you can see next to my camera is the final product. So I just started, so I'm in like the little corner, but yeah, just doing something a little different today. Um, if you're interested in the pattern, you can follow my Blue Sky and I'll post it on there. But yeah, I'm just gonna have like a nice, cool, chill evening. Also, Calvin, my orange cat, is sitting on my desk, so I'm sure you'll see like a little paw reach in every once in a while. So he likes to help me cross stitch. Not very helpful, as you can imagine. But yeah, feel free to chat. Any questions? Any I don't know, cross stitch pattern requests? I'm working on doing the whole kind of Fields of Mystria catalog. I just started working on Juniper's portraits and March's portraits. So working on those, I did feel like, I don't know, I was a little bit like, oh my gosh, blush. When I was working on like Juniper's summer outfit, I was like, oh, making me blush, girl. Oh, Kellen has decided to readjust, so I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't destroy anything. So I'm looking for the 702. Calvin, stop flicking your tail at me. Otherwise, you are going to have to leave. Unhelpful. Calvin is the cat who got into the thread on my sewing machine and he ate it and it didn't go down all the way and it made his intestines like a little scrunchy and he had to have surgery to remove a bunch of his intestines. Oh. Still loves thread though. Hey Dan, how's it going? We'll see how well this like cross stitch cam thing works. My second camera is kind of like on a tilty thing. So I guarantee I will be knocking it over at some point. I'm gonna have to get like a little like claw camera holder. Like something that'll clip and like stay still. This one has like little leggies that just like flop over. It's very annoying. But yeah, it looks like I want to do, maybe have the camera going on the other side. Hold on. Hold on. Don't get motion sickness. Oh, now I'm going to have to turn it around. Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Because yeah, if I hold it like this, you're going to want to see that. Okay, but now I just need to rotate it. Hold on. One moment, please. How do I rotate again? I just did it before. But now I'll forget. Oh, there we go. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, you motherfucker. All right, Calvin just used my arm as a ladder to get onto the desk. What a good boy. These animals are killing me. Trying to kill me. Okay. Let's see how that works. Still could use some work, but I don't know. Passable for now. Calvin, stop trying to rub your face on my monitor. So unhelpful. I did want to see if I could get, like, so I have, you know, this, like, kind of arm light thing, and it has, like, a magnifying glass on it, and I was like, ooh, it'd be really cool if I could clip my, my camera to that, like, right here, so he could, so, like, the camera is right on top of the light and the magnifying glass, but I don't know. I'll have to play around a bit, because I do want this to be a little better. And it doesn't help that I'm working around a cat. Very unhelpful. Oh man, underwear? Oof. I'm sure that was expensive too. Calvin, it was like $2,000 to get him all fixed up. And he still doesn't have a job. Can you believe it? The audacity of these animals. I'm trying to figure out where to put my pattern so I can actually see it and follow it. $10,000? Oh my god. I think your vet was shysting you. That seems like too much. Paid in cash. Oof. Alright, hold on. Calvin just did something on my keyboard. You're gonna have to go, man. If you can't behave, you're gonna have to move out of here. Well, yeah, obviously, like, you have to pay whatever amount of money they're like. Still doesn't make it any less painful when you're paying bills. What did I do wrong? It was the same with Calvin, though. They were like, well, you can do this. He might still die. I was like, well, do whatever the hell you can. Hey, I think I got YouTube working today. Is it working on your end? I think my stitch got messed up. So the only change I made is that I opened up YouTube in the browser before I started, and that was it. So I don't know, I guess maybe that was it. Exactly. Or maybe it just decided to work today. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's kind of like it's working. Who cares how it actually happened? It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Um, I like the patterns, but so just something like kind of finicky about doing um like small sprite stitch things is that there's like a lot of color changing. Um, so like this one ear of corn has like 7 different colors in it. So it gets a little annoying having to switch out colors for every time. Plus, like, I mean, I've done so many patterns, and after I drafted this one, I still had to go out and buy like a ton of floss. So, uh, this is the number of different flosses that I have to use for this pattern. So, quite a bit, but luckily they're pretty cheap. They're still like 33 cents a skein. So, it's a lot of different colors to buy, but pretty um, small investment that you have to put into it. Have you even gotten to summer yet in Fields of Mystria? Have you played that long? I know you've only played like a couple of times. Oh, sorry. Question was, have you gotten to summer yet in Fields of Mystria on your playthrough? Yeah, I think you do start in spring. Okay, yeah. I kind of. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's a 28-day cycle. Um, I skipped over the spring sampler because I started with fall. I was doing great. I finished in the fall. I did winter. Finished that one in the winter. And then I don't know, I just life. So I haven't gotten to the spring cross stitch pattern. And then I was like, well, now we're in summer, so I should probably just work on the summer one. But I know it doesn't really matter. I don't have to do what I'm uh which season I'm actually in, but I don't know. It just felt more summery to do this one first. Well, you just don't have enough time for anything. Fields of Mystria for a while was like my coffee game. So I always have like a game that I play while I'm drinking my coffee, waking up, getting like motivated for the morning. Fields of Mystria was my game for a bit. Infinity Nikki was my coffee game for a little while. Palia. Now I'm doing coffee color matching in the morning. So I'm working on these other Fields of Mystria patterns, and yeah, I intentionally wake up very early so that I have all this extra time. So like I wake up at usually like 5 to 6. Make my coffee, take the dogs out, and then get myself going so I can play a little bit in the morning, because I usually don't get time in the afternoon or, you know, weekends, like chores and dumb adult stuff. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, I work from home now, which definitely increases the amount of morning time I have, but yeah, I also don't have a lot of getting ready time. I just like wear pajamas. Yep, no commute, no getting myself like looking presentable, so all of that saves time. Gives me time for video games. Or making patterns. It does open up the time for happiness. I love starting off my day playing some video games. It's a kind of a nice little, like, especially games like Fields of Mystria, because it's like I feel like I'm accomplishing tasks first thing in the morning. It's like, okay, I'm doing like my little quests, I'm getting my items, so it's like, you know, I start the day with like, all right, I've accomplished some goals, ready to like accomplish some real life goals too. Whether or not that actually happens, up for discussion, but wow, this got knotted. Da-da-doo. Okay, it's like a million degrees in here, so I have to open up the door. So you might hear background people and dog noise. Sorry about that. Yep, here comes Moku. Hi, Moku. She's my jealous stitching buddy. Anytime I'm stitching on the couch, she gets like upset because she's like, hey, your hands are occupied and you don't have them available to pet me. How dare you? Well, she gets over it pretty quickly. I don't know how I got this knot, and I really don't know how to get it out. Oops. That is not my little camera. Does this look good? See, I said I'd end up hitting the camera, and I did. Oh, finally Calvin is leaving. So I can actually like spread my stuff out. So I wasn't sure whether to put this stream under the category Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions or the crafting category. I don't know. Any thoughts or feelings either way? Oh, I said the crafting? Okay, I can change it. I don't think I, yeah, I was like, does it even matter? I don't know. Also, like, oh, makers and crafting. Okay. Alright, let's see if that does anything. They don't have like a dedicated cross stitch category. They only have the makers and crafting. So for the next Fields of Mystery update, they're adding another festival, but they haven't said what it is yet. So we have the Shooting Star Festival. We have the Spring Festival. There's the Autumn. There's the Animal one. I think that's in autumn. So I think they're going to add something in winter. That's just my guess. At least for this update. They have kind of like their schedule of all of the festivals that they're going to do. But I think this update is going to be winter. A winter festival. That's another pattern that I was working on. So in the Animal Festival, you can get a plushie version of all of the farm animals, and they're so cute. So I'm gonna do them in cross stitch pattern, but then I think I'm also going to try to make them as actual plushies. That might be my next project. It's been a really long time since I've made a plushie. I think I'm trying to remember what the last one that I made was, but they seem pretty simple. I think I could figure it out. And then I can bring it with me the next time I do my Fields of Mystery cosplay. Because I'll probably do those again. And maybe someone will recognize me. This is driving me crazy. Let's cut this off. Before this knot ends up ruining something. How's your wrist feel after doing this for a long time? It's not bad. It's I don't know. You kind of get used to it. Got those strong rock climbing wrists. I actually was doing like this underhand hold yesterday and oh, I feel it right here, real bad. Moku's standing at the door right behind me. I don't know where everyone else is. Yeah, give me a little break. Calvin was all up in my desk before, but I don't know, he got distracted by something else. They still have an hour till dinner, so maybe they're just waiting. So, like, anytime someone's like, oh, why don't you just sell your cross stitches? I can have them watch this stream and be like, see how it took me an hour to stitch a little, like, ear of corn? Yeah, that's why I don't sell my cross stitches. Because there's no way you could afford it. Only 3.5 is big? Fancy restaurants get the $5 signs. So I only get $3 signs. Yay, look, our little corn is done. Look how cute it is. Okay, so my rate would be dollar, dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar bills, yo. Okay. So, since I have 10 million colors in this project, I keep all of my threads organized, and then I pull them out as I need them for like each little sprite. So now I have to figure out what I need. Okay, so 96. So I have in this box, but then I also have the cookie tin full of things. So lots to do, lots to go through. I'll just put on this cam just my adorable work while I get everything settled. Gaze upon its beauty. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. It's kind of like one of those things where it is a ton of work, and at the end it looks like something, but during it looks like you know what I need to do? I don't know if this is a thing that what you call it, ground control does, but like I need a little like boop or something when there's a comment. So mod, if you want to work on that. That way I don't have to keep looking up. I can just look up when there's a boop. Because I don't want to miss anything. Don't want to miss anything you say. Turning up your mic just... Oh. I think I'm just quiet. I am a little soft, gentle voice. Do I have to bring out my loud, loud Staten Island background? Let me know. I can start doing the accent. But yeah, no, my mic's turned up all the way, so I'm just quiet. Where's my P? 704. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, my mic's turned up all the way. As high as it can go. It can't go any higher. That's the right microphone. 729. It's been good. Yeah. Still, working out kinks, doing all that. You know, things like mic problems. I'm gonna have to get something else. I think that the mic on this is just not very good. No? It's not bad? Oh, okay. That's good. What do you think? Gonna take up cross stitching? A very bad idea? Why? It'd be fun. Who says that's a bad thing? Fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah? Good. Glad you think so. Calvin's back. Hi. something up. I think I messed something up. Hold on. You're a baby girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. No. Oh, are you barfing at me? I know, it's almost time for dinner. It's almost time for dinner. I know. You're a good girl. Alright, one more color. One more color. And then I gotta call it. Because the kids are about to riot. They might start eating each other. They're fine. Just my alarm goes off at 7 p.m. and that's when they get dinner. But that doesn't stop them from asking early. But I will do this yellow before I head out. All right, so we got the corn done. Working on the iris. And then we're gonna start working on the chrysanthemum? I don't know, some sort of red flower. I'm not sure which. But yeah, if you're interested in the pattern, you can go on Blue Sky, SesameShibe23. There are also my other patterns there for the fall and spring, or not spring yet. Skip that one. Fall and winter Fields of Mystery patterns, and some other stuff. So thanks for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a great night. And that's all from me.